everybody, I'm Jerry Miculek, and I get a lot of questions about what is your carry gun. Well, what I call my open carry, or when I'm around the house here, or when I go hunting around the property, or anywhere, if I'm going to jump in the car and go to town, I always bring my M&P Compact with me. This is a M&P Compact 9C. So on top of the slide, that's the new high-vis H3 sight. It's a fiber optic, but it's also tritium fired, so you can see it in the daytime really good, and also at night really good. It's magna-ported, and that's something I'll always have on my working guns, is a magna-port if I can put it on there. It takes 30% of the recoil out, so if you're going to use this in a self-defense situation, for what it's designed for, it's better to give than it is to receive, and I want to be on the giving end. I want to give as much love as I can in the shortest period of time, and I want to cheat as much as I can, and this helps me do both. So what I like about this gun, I have a Crimson Trace laser grip on it with old eyes. The laser is really good up close. Night fire. I've got the trigger down by 3.5, 4 pounds. It has a 12-round magazine, so it's a 13-shot capacity. It fits in this little clip-on Safari holster. So when I get up in the morning, I want to go out and work, I just slip it on. If I want to go to the store, I take it out, whatever. Really on, quick, on and off, really nice package. I probably have now maybe 200, 300,000 rounds through the M&P pistols. They work extremely well. The magazines are stellar. I do have to say a magazine is the heart and soul of any firearm, and these are excellent magazines. Makes the whole product function, and they work extremely well. So, but I'll show you what I'm going to upgrade to. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Compact. It's got a 3.6-inch barrel. Comes with a 15-round mag. But when you look at the firearm itself, you see there's some very aggressive texturing on the frame. It comes with 4 grip panels that also have an extremely aggressive palm swell grip texture on them. And from there, it has a 2.0 trigger assembly. So what they did on the trigger, the drawbar itself, the way it engages the sear in the back, it's a totally different setup. Out of the box, this gun came in at about 5.5 pounds, right around 5.5 pounds, a really crisp trigger. So it's going to clean up really nice. It won't take me hardly any time at all to bring it down to about 4 pounds the way I like it. So I'm really happy with that. It also has a trigger assembly that has a tactile reset. A lot of you guys were wanting a trigger that you can actually feel when it resets. So I'm empty. And give you an idea, when you pull the trigger, you fire a shot, of course. You reset, you can hear it. You can hear it reset, and you can feel it in the trigger. So a lot of you guys were asking for that, and they did it. So there it is. It's got white dot sights front and rear. It has an enhanced frame also. There's a steel liner in the front, makes it a little bit more rigid. If you wanted to attach a laser or a light, gives it a more stable platform. It also has a totally steel. The magazine release is made out of steel from one end to the other. So that's another enhancement that they offer on the 2.0. So it's a nice pistol. I'm going to upgrade it a little bit. I'm going to have it magna-port. I'm going to put the Lightwave high-vis H3 sights on it, just like my other carry gun. I'm going to eventually put a set of laser grips on it, or a light laser in the front. But I also get some questions about ammunition. So I got a 9mm. A lot of guys boo-hoo. 9s, you know, the 9's a 9, and if I had a 50 caliber, I'd carry a 50 caliber. But I'll give you some idea on really how to make your 9mm perform. And this ammunition I've been carrying for the last couple of years is made by Hornady. They're one of my sponsors, so I get to play with a lot of their stuff. And I've shot it through ballistic gelatin. I've done test mediums with it, and it always performed as they advertised. As a matter of fact, just here a few weeks ago, the FBI has adopted this same round, this 135 grain flex lock 9mm, as the standard FBI load. So what that means, it passed all the barrier tests. It's considered barrier blind. Plywood, hardwood, whatever, sheetrock, automotive glass, steel, clothing, ballistic gelatin, it all performed, and it performed to the level that the FBI chose it as their ammunition. And what I'm seeing as a professional is a lot of the police departments who carried 40 caliber guns have now gone to 9s. It's kind of a no-brainer because it's just as effective. If you go to the Hornady website and look at their ballistic test on all the different caliber handguns, how the penetration, the size of the expansion, all of it is about the same. So a 9mm is right there with a 40, with a 45. More bullets, less recoil, easier to control, easier to shoot, easier to train with. So it's just a no-brainer that a 9 now is as good as anything made, and that's what I carry. So as of today, this is what I do, guys.